Hi YouTube, it's Kitty1838. I have to deal with retards yet again. Sorry about the last video. I deleted it due to the fact of I was really upset. Really upset. This will hopefully make up for the video from last week. I know it wasn't on very long. I just couldn't. I couldn't bear to give you guys a really crappy video. Um, Today on YouTube, or the last couple of days on YouTube, I was on over at VenomX channel, watching 9 reasons for it's time for Thunderfoot to quit. Um, I find it was actually kind of bigotry of VenomX as well as several others, as well as being particular racist and everything else. Um, I mean, there is some things that on that 9 reasons of why you're Christian is wrong in my eyes, but at the same time, I find it very bigotry of people to say shit like that too. Um, I mean, seriously, um, I, you know, I was part of the Christianity world. I will admit that, but now I'm not. Due to the fact of I had it shoved down my throat when I was in high school because I went to a Catholic high school. Um, I had several people in my life had gone and passed on, and I questioned it. I mean, that's the one thing you shouldn't do in religion is question things. Well, that's how it is. Um, and this one particular YouTube or person thing, I call it a thing because he's not really a person because he's just a big bigot and a racist bigot at that. Um, is I am Todd. Well, yeah, because he is Todd. Whoopie ding. uh, I, yeah. So what if I look like I'm white? I'm actually German. Whoopie ding. Um, some people prefer their half breeds. Yeah, I'm half. My dad is actually full German. Thank you for realizing that I'm white. Uh, sorry, I get my Caucasian side from my mother. But I live in a land of beautiful cultures. I'm sorry. I see other people and I think they're absolutely wonderful in their own way. I mean, I've actually have other people that are in different cultures. And, whatever. And for him to actually say that I'm racist and I'm a bigot myself, that's kind of a long shot, I think. Um if I'm racist, it's only against a religion. That's kind of stupid because I've actually talked to other people that they have different religions like Hinduism and I think Buddhism and a few others too. I just can't remember them all. Sorry, there's way too many to count and to think, and it's kind of hard. I even know some people that are Jewish. So, am I racist? No. Am I bigot? I don't think so. Um, However, I do suggest that I am taught to make a video of himself telling me or anybody else on YouTube that he's not a bigot or a racist. Because in my mind, he is. Someone that's racist is someone that has to persecute other religions, race, them, people's skin, people who they are, whatever. Even sexism is like in there too because he calls me a hoe. I'm sorry, but do I look like one? I might be chubby, but I'm not hot. I might not be a hoe, but seriously, yeah, I got big boobs. I'm sorry. I've seen other people on YouTube that have bigger boobs than me, and I'm kind of jealous. No, I'm not. I kind of want my boobs to be smaller. But anyway, I covered my region up. And nobody actually gets the from here down. So I am wearing pants. I'm wearing crop pants. So they go up to my knee. Ooh, oh my god, I'm actually showing some skin. And yeah, I roll up my sleeves because my sleeves, I tend to just fiddle around with them. And I figured, well, if I fiddle around with them all through the 15 minutes, it wouldn't be that great. Um seriously. Okay, who's the whore? Not me. But anyway, religion is a cult. It's an organization, basically. So basically, yeah, it is a cult. Same with dogma. It's according to Wikipedia, it's actually called a doctrine, or a documentation. So basically, anybody that has a cult which has documentation in it, that's what it is. Religion is a cult. I don't care what anybody says. And same with Van X. He's a cult maker. And he's a disgrace of a Canadian. I don't really care. I really disgrace him and David Rock as disgraceful Canadians in my eyes. Because one is a pedophiliac, as he likes to be a pedophile. And the other one, he lied. He deceived us. I'm sorry, but somebody that actually lied and deceit is saying that they're going to give money to children, sick hospital children, for children, I never did. That's called deceit and wrong in my eyes. If you go and say that you're giving money to the children's hospital, you go and give it to the children's hospital. I'm sorry. It's just how I was raised. If I go and say, oh, for every dollar somebody gives me, I'll go and give to the cancer research center that I have here that's in my hometown, I would. I'm sorry. If somebody gave me $600 and saying, here, this is for the cancer research center in your hometown, I would actually film me going there and handing it right to them and go, this is a donation. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that I have to be proven to shown. And if somebody has not, well, that's their problem, and they're bigots for it. I'm sorry that you guys all feel that Venom X is your Lord and Savior. I don't. I think of him as the biggest bigot on the face of the planet. And if he was actually living in my hometown and doing this kind of crap, he wouldn't be. I don't know if he'd be in jail at that time or be in court for a very long time. Pretty much actually giving money to the hospital and to the court. That's probably what will happen. I wouldn't say he would be dead because that's not how most of us fly. We'll just send him a very, very big bill. That's what I think, anyway. And that's the reason why Canada Review. I think the short name for it is CRA. Yeah, Revenue Agency. That's it. Sorry. Sometimes I do have a blind moment every once in a while. I have to think before I say. Again. Yeah, I'm laughing at my own expense because seriously, this is just completely stupid. I don't know why I'm doing it, but here we are again. I just find it really irritating. And yes, this is a totally different setting than where my first video was. There was nobody down here, so I thought it would just make it easy for everybody. And my bed is not the greatest bed in the world to actually have a computer on. So, yeah, I'm down in my own living room. And if I was a racist and bigot and everything else, then why do we have all these different kinds of cultures in my own house? I'm sorry, it's just, I find it kind of stupid. Oh, speaking of different culture, I'll show you one thing. Yeah, so I'll be back. I'm back. Sorry, folks. This thing here, I got from Mexico. Yeah, we were there at the end of March, beginning of April. My son painted this. Well, actually, he didn't finish painting it. Um, the guy that we bought it from, he finished painting it, but you can see on the bottom of each, because they're, oops, or, oh, here we go. Sorry. See, my son actually painted. He's just, it's kind of hard for a 4-year-old, but I think it actually turned out very well, as you can see. Oops. Oh, da, da, da. Sometimes I have to figure out where the camera is sometimes, so there you go. See? And if I was a racist, which I'm certainly not, then you should be telling that to this woman's face. This is my grandmother on my father's side. Isn't she pretty? I love her. Though she had actually passed away, so actually when I was 19. So, yeah. Say it to this poor woman's face. Because seriously, I'm like her. She is a mean person in real life. I can be a mean person too. I just choose not to. Because I just find this is actually quite hilarious. But, yeah. Seriously, that's a little bit more about my life. But bigots, good luck trying to fight with, bigotry. And if you go in and say that I'm a cunt and a slut and whatever else, that just means I won. Again. Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. So, kitty.